Hi my lovelies, today I want to share an exercise for transition and mixed register, so stay tuned for this one. Hi, if we haven't met before, my name is Freya. I'm a professional singer and vocal coach from Germany. I've worked in opera theater professionally, doing jazz, doing musical theater, working on cruise ships, doing all kinds of different things, and I want to share my knowledge with you. Please stay tuned till the end for an announcement about my live workshop here in Germany this year. If you want to meet in person and work together, that'd be an awesome opportunity. Okay, here's the exercise. I'm going to start in my low chest voice. So for your voice, start in your low chest voice and it's going to span an octave. What is important here is to stay light. Let me show you the exercise and then I will explain, okay? So we're going to have a scale. Na 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 and so on. And what is important? Speedy. Na 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 na. And so what is important, you should feel a switch eventually into more of a head voice when you go up, like when I go here. Na 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 na. 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 One more. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, so let me explain what is essential here. Number one, don't get heavy as you're going up. And don't get too light. You want to not be breathy, but you also don't want to get heavy like this. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Too heavy because then you get in trouble. Then when you approach your break in the voice, when you're really, really heavy, there's going to be a really rough break. And the secret to really getting into mix and having a smoother transition from chest to head voice is to not be too heavy on either side. So what you want to try to do is have a balanced sound. So don't think about mixed voice. Think balanced voice, balanced colors between both registers. So when you're, for example, here, no, don't darken, and also don't darken as you go into head voice. No, 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 because then the break will be really rough and it will be a lot of different sound, and you don't want to sound like a different person suddenly. What is important, you should feel a switch eventually into more of a head voice when you go up, like when I go here. Na, this is definitely chest voice. Na, 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 na. I'm more in a head register, but I'm not fully tilted. So I don't na, 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 na. And the tilt and untilting of the larynx, which thickens the vocal cords as I'm going down in chest voice, thickens and shortens, and as I allow my head voice to tilt into head voice, tilting because there's an actual movement in the larynx which causes then the vocal cords when I go into head voice to be stretched a bit more, so they're thinner and tighter, and it's easier then to do head voice, of course. There's a gradual tilt. It doesn't need to be suddenly. You can make it gradual. So instead of na 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 na, and I'm going as heavy as I can because I'm in high chest voice, no, I start lightening up as I go up. Na 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 na. Very light, very light. Light doesn't mean breathy. It doesn't mean soft either. It just means not pushing into chest. Heavy, heavy mechanism, very not prevalent. No, we don't want to push that. Na 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 na. And in my voice, of course, I'm trained, but if you do it right, there shouldn't be this sudden flip that is totally uncontrollable. There will be an area in your voice, in your passaggio, where the natural transition does occur, where it does feel that it is a little bit harder to keep control of intonation, and that's why I want you to practice. But I want you to practice it fast and not slow, because when you do it slowly, you tend to overthink, and you shouldn't. You should feel like it's like da 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 It's like one voice. It's not two different things. It's like you have one voice and a consistent sound. Take it as high as you can. Stop it when on the top you're getting into higher head voice, because then you are definitely not in a mixed anymore. You could. Na 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 na. Of course, I can make head voice in different ways. Na 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 na. But then the point is lost, because then I'm completely staying in head voice. Try it out and let me know in the comments how this is working out for you. How hard is it for you to have a consistent sound? Is there a really crazy, harsh flip? Here's my announcement. I'm gonna have a 2-day workshop May 31st and June 1st here in southern Germany. I live in Tübingen, and that's where we're gonna have the workshop. It's close to Stuttgart. Switzerland is not that far. Austria is not that far. France is not that far. So if you wanted to visit Europe and Germany or anywhere close, that might be an opportunity. If you live in Germany or Switzerland or Austria or northern France or Belgium or the Netherlands, it's not that far. You could drive, and it would be awesome to see you. We're going to be in the Bechstein Center for 2 days. It's going to be all hours. We're going to be with amazing pianos. This is my Bechstein, but we're going to have the opportunity to use a 150,000 euro grand piano on their stage, and going to have our workshop there. It's going to be awesome. Wonderful other singers from all over the place. Doesn't matter what level you are. It doesn't matter what genre. You're going to learn tons, and above all, we're just going to meet and really get to know each other really well. The link is below and also up here. I would love to see you. Until next time, don't forget to always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing. Bye.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved